Happy New Year, guys. Prepare yourself for another episode of Talking Through the Medias with Chris and Joy. I'm Chris, this is Joy, and I guess we're just about to be talking, right? Happy New Year's, guys. We're gonna be celebrating our list of movies and TV shows that we have not and may not see. So I'm just checking to see and make sure the sound is all good, and it is. And I'm actually excited because I never ever, Joy reminded me of this today. You never take me out anywhere. We never do anything. So I said, well, let's live stream since we're stuck in the house. Can't really go anywhere. You know, it's Texas, so it's not really safe out there. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Guys, we're going to go over, like I said, we're going to go over a list of movies and TV shows that we have not seen all year. The movies that came out this year that we still have not seen. I did this one time before. I think it was like 2018, 2019. And I made a list of movies that I have not seen. Most of them I still have not seen. So I'm wondering if this is going to be that again. I know I watch more movies and shows than you, but we mostly nowadays we're watching stuff together.
Most things depends. There's a few things that we don't.
Porn? No. We don't watch together.
Animated stuff.
Ah, yes, that's my animated. But what do you think? What are you looking for besides movies and TV shows? What are you expecting for this little countdown where it's 10 o'clock our time here, Central Standard Time here? If this show lasts for an hour, and we might be helping the East Coast ring in the new year, so maybe that's going to happen. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your resolution? What are you looking forward to for 2022?
Just bigger and better things.
So I got to get that implant. What's going on, Perry? Happy New Year, man. How you doing? We're gonna be going through our list of movies that we have and TV shows that we have not seen in 2021. So if you have something you want to throw in there, or if we say something that you're like, what the hell, you haven't seen that yet, try to talk us into watching it while we run through it. So my New Year's resolution, I guess, just be myself, but more awesome. That's just it. Just a little bit of this times 2. There you go. That's just fun for everybody, man. That's just great. It's 10 p.m. Over here in Memphis. Yes, and we're Central Standard Time as well. So yeah, we got the same time zone going on over here, man. So we're gonna, if this lasts for an hour, I guess we'll bring in the new year for the East Coast. So let's run down this list of movies that we have not seen yet. What has he got here? I'm looking forward to, I'm sorry, I gotta move the screen over a little bit. I'm looking forward to some new episodes of Book of Boba Fett. We just saw that. We just saw the first episode. I liked it. I some people were saying that it wasn't entertaining enough for them, but I thought it was pretty cool. The coolest thing that I enjoyed about it was getting that clip from that Parks and Rec scene when what's the actor's name that ad
Oswalt.
What's his name?
Patton Oswalt.
When he ad-libbed all that, like bringing the Star Wars universe and the Marvel universe together, and he described Boba Fett coming out of Sarlacc pit, and they did a side-by-side screenshot of his description and what we got on episode 1 of Boba Fett. So if you haven't checked that out, from that actor Patton Oswalt from Parks and Rec, check that out. But real quick, let me let's see what we got going on right here before I get into my list. So like I said, this is going to be a list of movies and TV shows that we have not seen in 2021, and I knew that was going to happen, that we still might not see. So we're going to run down this list real quick. Let me do this real fast since he stepped out for a minute. Where did it go? Let me do that real quick. And let's go down the list real quick, starting at number 1. At number 1, we have The Harder They Fall. I think this is a Netflix movie.
That we originally were interested in It's got a
Insane.
good cast.
Yeah. But what's going on with my? Well, go ahead. What was it that you heard about it?
Just that it just didn't live up at all to any of the expectations.
We got a stream like. All right. Is that a from Twitch? Probably from Twitch or Facebook. Yeah, and I was all for seeing it. Let me try to get that fixed. Hold on 1 second. Not theme, not lower third. Where is that background? Where's that image at? For my topic. It's not showing up. That's the wrong topic. Where did my topic go? Did I put it in the wrong? Yeah, I did. I was in the wrong spot. I was just in the wrong spot. But we were not interested. We were interested in seeing that, and then all the bad reviews. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw black critics talk about it, they raved about it. When I saw white critics talk about it, they were like, "Meh." So I'm wondering, is it a situation where it's like, were black critics being extra generous to it because it's a powerful black cast? Because one of the things that I heard was a problem was that the movie sets, you could see the fake movie sets. You could see like the fake building, and it was behind, like stuff like that. The construction of the building, the Hollywood set, and stuff like that. And that stuff like that would throw me off, and that the writing wasn't all that good. So I'm like, so this is now,
which is disappointing considering the caliber of
the actors.
Yeah.
Idris Elba. I mean, right there off the jump. I mean, that was right there what I was like really interested in. I mean, I'm not really all that into westerns all that much, but I'm like, man, I wanted to see this movie. But now I'm like, I don't know. This is my will not. This is right now have not, will not list so far. What about you? What do you think? Is it have not, will not, or would you?
Really? Yeah, I'm not a big Western person anyways, so how they fall. Let us know if you guys want to. If you guys have seen it, talk us into it. Maybe we'll change our mind. At the second on the list was something that we can watch this right now if we wanted to watch it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any interest in seeing this movie. But I'm zero.
I'm thinking I'm gonna push it. I might do an asterisk on this. Might be this is your will not see. This Joy is like, this is have not, will not. No interest at all. Not even with after that fact, that Saturday Night Live when he hosted Saturday Night Live with that yeet skirt.
No.
That didn't interest you at all. A teenage heartthrob. You got Zendaya over there. You got Batista. You got Thanos. Moon Knight. I'm in the wrong universe.
No.
Some people are saying that it's even better than Star Wars.
No.
I mean, you're gonna go in there biased, like you ain't Luke Skywalker, but I mean, there's no chance I can convince you to get sip some of that mimosa and come watch it with me at all. This is on my may watch list, but this is definitely on your will not, won't not. I can't convince her to do it, man. The next one that and you might hear the fireworks. People in our neighborhood are going crazy. I got a cat sitting in this chair right behind me, literally scared to death. Will not move, but that's why I can't relax on this chair. But will not, won't watch Doom. Joyce says no. So that's a maybe for me, but a will not, won't not watch it for you. All right, number 3, Still Waters. I think this is based on a true story, or this is a true story with Matt Damon. I think his daughter gets like is in another country, France, I believe, and gets like, I'm gonna pull up the synopsis real quick of Stillwater, and he has to go try to get his daughter because she's being accused of murder. Remember, wasn't there a girl who was accused of murder in another country, like killing her roommate or something like that? And I think that's what this movie might be based on.
And An American oil rig roughneck travels to Marseille, France, to visit his estranged daughter in prison for a murder she claims she didn't commit. Confronted with language barriers, cultural differences, and a complicated legal system, he soon builds a new life for himself as he makes it his personal mission to exonerate her.
What do you think? It's on the will not watch list. 2021, Still Waters. You gonna watch this one? To me, it's on my will not. I probably will not watch this one. I have not seen it. Will not see it. This is on our will not.
It's not really.
Dune was, or so we say right here. Dune was great, but if you have time, you should really read the books first. I can promise you that I might. Oh, the cat finally left the chair. Thank God. I can promise you that I might get the Audible, but I'm not gonna read a Dune book. I don't like read words. No, I love read. I'm a stutter until I figure out a good lie, so I don't piss off all these followers. I don't think I'm gonna read that.
You watch it, and then if it's that fantastic, we'll see.
And I might get that good. I might get that good loving. If you're no. Maybe, I don't know, but Still Waters is a no. Dune is a maybe. It's on my maybe list. I might check it out, but I ain't gonna promise you I'm gonna read that book. But all right, next up we got from the, I don't even know if it's connected in the same universe. Spiral, starring Chris Rock. This is the Jigsaw Saw franchise. I think this was a reboot. I think they started over. I'm not sure because I haven't watched it yet, and I probably won't. This is on my will not watch it. I was excited about watching this until I saw them damn reviews. Have not seen it, and I probably won't. What about you? Well, you don't like horror movies anyway.
I mean, I'll watch the occasional one if it. The only one
if the star's fine enough. Chris Rock don't do it for you.
Actually has an actual jump factor.
Yeah.
Those I can enjoy to an extent.
Yeah.
But the ones that are the Saw ones are just that's not scary. That's just gruesome gore. And to me, it's not entertaining. It's not scary. It's just, for me personally, it's just.
It turns into a Kardashian. For me.
I'm not watching it. No interest.
I'm still on the fence on it. I think it was on my maybe watch list, but now, no. It's right now. It's still stuck on my will not list. Right now. Let's see what we got. Right, what we saying right here? Echo on Disney Plus could be a good pick. What, for a will not watch list? yeah. For my will not watch list, yeah. Echo is that's unless they are punking us, and that's really a Daredevil slot. There's nothing that they showed us in Hawkeye that I want a Yelena Kate plus 8 TV series.
Tracksuit Mafia.
Tracks the Agents of Bro. Just like John Campion them said, I'd rather have that than Echo. That's definitely on my will not watch list in 2020, whatever it comes out, I ain't watching it. Next up on the list on our have not watched it in 2021 and will not watch, and that's Pig. I heard it's good, but Nicolas Cage. The only Nicolas Cage movie that I'm excited about seeing is that upcoming one where he plays himself, where he's playing I'm not even gonna say an exaggerated version of himself. He's playing himself at his darkest or lowest, when just making fun of himself. That's the Nick Cage. That's the movie that's gonna bring Nick Cage back. But Pig, I don't even know what do we got? What is Pig about?
Living alone in the Oregon wilderness, a truffle hunter returns to Portland to find the person who stole his beloved pig.
So does he go on a killing spree?
I mean, I don't know if this is John Wick, but with his pig, I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, with the John Wick movie, the brilliant thing about that was that trailer. it made people who saw that trailer, oh no, they gotta die. People are not gonna feel that way about a pig. They're like, that's bacon.
I mean, it has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know.
What? Nicolas Cage haven't had a 97. I don't think he's ever had a 97%. 97%.
I don't know.
He was really passionate about that pig.
He was.
What's Nick doing with that pig? Yeah, he did something. He was doing something nasty with it. Y'all know. Suggest. Let me know in the box, man. Put it in the box. Should I watch Pig? It's on my will not watch list right now. Should I move it over to the maybe list? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Maybe. No. This right now it's firm on the will not. 97%. What the hell? Nick, he gives he saves. He does all those trash. I need the money to pay for my other jet movies, and he saves his best performance for a truffle hunter. Is this? Are we? You think this is we're on the dawn of Cage Renaissance? This might be it. This might be his official comeback. Not this. I mean, like next year, 2022. What do you think?
I mean, maybe so.
Do you want it? Do you want it?
I'm not a big Nicolas Cage fan.
Her favorite movie is Gone in 60 Seconds. Talking about she's not a Nick Cage fan. Just be lying.
That's an old movie.
That's your favorite movie though.
No, that's not my favorite movie. It's one of my favorites.
What is your favorite movie?
What genre? My favorite movie is Desperado.
Anything with Antonio Banderas, huh?
No, I just like that.
I like
comedy wise, it's the very old The Money Pit.
The Money Pit. Yeah.
That is
or old episodes of Roseanne. I can't stop her from watching it. Same 3 seasons. She watches it over and over and over. That's
background noise while I'm doing other things because I don't.
While we doing other things, y'all. Yeah. I don't want to talk about this. Is a rated PG show right now. Don't do it. Don't you do it. All right, so still not gonna watch Pig, mate. Well, I mean, 97%. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But next up, after that, definitely, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all could tell me that this is the best installment of the franchise. I will not watch the Forever Purge. That is firm. 2021. It's there, dead and gone. I have given up on the Purge franchise. I am done. I can't watch that TV show. If they reboot it, maybe. But to me, they ran out of ideas after like part 2, part 3. I cannot watch the Purge movies anymore. I'm done. What about? Did you get into any of the Purge? The first one was great. The first Purge was great.
That was a long time ago.
You can't remember it. The Money Pit reminds me of the Shelley Long movie. She's in that movie. Yeah. That Money Pit, yeah, that's the one she likes. Yeah, that's the one. She's a big fan of Tom Hanks, old school Tom Hanks.
The slapstick comedy.
But the Forever Purge. That Forever Purge. That's just reminded me that they're out of ideas. They are just out of ideas, and they just ran out of ideas a long time ago. Yeah, Shelley Long. You said did you watch part 2 or part 3 or any of those? The Purge? I've seen all of them except this one. The Purge, Forever Purge. I've seen all the movies. And it was the last one that made me go, this is dead. This franchise is gone. They need to purge the Purge. It is gone. All right. So after that, we're still running down on our have not watched, will not watch list. This is one I'm kind of disappointed on because I enjoyed the first one. But I saw it at an advanced screening. I had fun with it. But I thought there was one of those movies where it was like one and done. But when I saw it, I told myself this is the truth. I was watching this movie and there's this actress that I used to hate, but now I love. Movie The Hunt. What's that actress's name? The movie The Hunt. She was on Nurse Jackie, that doctor that I couldn't stand, the blonde. the tall blonde, and then for some reason I became a huge fan of hers after that.
Which one?
On Jack the Star, yeah, Betty Gilpin. I couldn't stand her at first. Now she's one of my favorite upcoming actresses. Oh, but not upcoming. She's a current actress. But I loved her in The Hunt, and I think she was in the Escape Room Part 1. But when she didn't, spoiler alert, when she didn't make it, I was like, all right, I'm done with this franchise. I thought she was gonna make it, and I was like, she didn't. I was like, oh, that's it. I'm done with this. Because I just got from watching The Hunt. I watched Escape Room thinking this was about her. It was more about the girl, and she did a good job. It was an okay movie, but I was more excited. I thought this was like the Gilpin's friend. I thought she was gonna be like, because she's really good with action. I never thought of her as an action person, but when I saw her in The Hunt, she was believable. I liked her in Escape Room, but when she died, I was like, all right. And I heard Part 2 was coming out. I was like, meh. Sarah says that I should make that into a sound. My meh sound.
You have a coffee cup that says that.
A coffee cup that says meh? Oh yeah, my meh coffee cup, yeah. But yeah. You didn't see, did you watch Escape Room with me?
Mm-mm.
I saw that in the advance screen. I think I was with Sean when I saw that. And it was alright. It was good, but I mean, when what's her name died, I was done. I was like, nah. Have not watched Escape Room 2. Will not watch Escape Room 2. Moving on. Still definitely hardcore on this list. Nomadland. It's got all the awards. The director is awesome. She did the Eternals. I love the Eternals, but I will not watch Nomadland. I don't know why. I was talking to you about this earlier. I was like, watch this be a movie that we see and we probably would like it, but I just don't have any interest in seeing it. You just think you're gonna be bored on it, don't you? What is it about this movie that you just discriminating on it?
Even watching extended trailers on when it won all the awards that it won, I was like,
oh, you mean like watching the clips of it? It didn't.
They showed.
Should we watch Nomadland?
And I was like, oh my goodness.
I mean, isn't it based on a true story?
There's no way I could sit through that.
Isn't it a true story though? Like a woman that like. Is that the one? No, I'm thinking about 3 Billboards. What is Nomadland about? Like a woman that just lives off the land, like she's like.
It says she's in her 60s, and after losing everything in the Great Recession, embarks on a journey through the American West, living in her van as a modern day nomad. Just doesn't interest me at all.
Find out what she has to do when she has to shower and all that stuff. You know, you ain't a little curious.
In real life, people.
That's true. You can watch. Yeah, we can watch that on YouTube. Really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but like, same. The director, the reigning defending champion director of the Eternals.
I know, and I know that it won. Like it won everything.
Nomadland was
at
the
Academy
MVP
Awards,
of the Train Station Academy Awards. Nomadland. You are a movie snob. Too good for Nomadland.
You can watch it.
Meh. No, so it's just, I don't know. I'm not interested in seeing it. From the Great Recession, not Great Recession. You know, see that cat gonna knock that down. He's gonna scare the heck out of herself. No, not the what movie was it that I like to watch over and over again? That was about when the Great Recession, about the housing crisis. I own this movie. I watch it all the damn time. Christian Bale is in it. Damn it! Help me out in the Christian Bale movie about the housing crisis. Because that's my favorite movie when it comes to that era, that in 2008.
The Big Short. The
Big Short. I can watch that movie every day, all day. I love that movie. It's been a couple of months since I've watched it. I need to just turn it on again. I almost watched it the other day, but I can. The Big Short. If there's a movie that I want to watch about the housing crisis at that time, an era, that's my go-to movie. The Big Short is that's my movie. Moving on to the next movie on the have not watched it in 2021, will not watch it in 2020 ever. Respect. I'm sorry. Yeah, you might take my black card away from me. I'm sorry, but I am getting tired of Jennifer Hudson being typecast in these movies where she's a great actress. Out of the box. No real history in acting. Crushed it in Dreamgirls and got an Academy Award movie. Now I understand that was a movie where she was asked to sing, but now she's being asked to sing in every damn thing. And I'm not disrespecting Aretha Franklin, but I don't have any interest in seeing Jennifer Hudson doing the same thing over and over and over again. Did you have any interest in seeing this biopic? You be careful now. No. You're married to a black man now.
Love music.
Right.
A lot. I mean, a lot. It's a very big part of my background. Musical type biopics are not necessarily
your thing.
My thing. It's like, I mean, they don't really interest me that greatly.
Disrespecting Aretha Franklin.
Oh, I like Aretha Franklin. I love her music. I just am not necessarily interested in seeing the whole movie.
No RESPECT for that movie. Gots to be more careful. It's more about Jennifer Hudson. It's not about Aretha Franklin. The story might be great. I am just tired of contributing to Jennifer Hudson being typecast in Hollywood. You know what it was? I saw Cats in the movie theaters. That's what I'm pissed off about. I'm tired. I can't do it anymore, Jennifer. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more. I'm sorry. But the last biopic that I saw that I cherished was Ray and Bohemian Rhapsody. Those movies are awesome. Next on the have not watched, will not watch list. The last movie on the have not, will not list. Cinderella. Come on, girl, give it a chance. You don't want to see it?
It's like the clips that I've seen, it's like they decided
it's trash.
What we should do is bring back, let's just turn High School Musical into Cinderella.
Yeah.
And go back into the 2000s and it'll be great. And it's like, no, we don't need that.
Yeah, it just. What about Guinness Aretha Franklin's on Nat Geo? On Nat Geo. What is Nat Geo? Forgive me, I don't know what that is.
I think it's a channel.
It's a channel? Nat Geo. Do we have that? Yeah. My wife's gonna do she's gonna search that for me. Well, I've never heard of that. If that's a channel, I've never heard of that. Guinness Aretha Franklin. Let me look that up.
So
you doing all this champion? You champion Aretha Franklin. What's your thoughts on Cinderella, man? Come on. What's your thoughts on what's her name? Camilla.
No,
She's Camilla. She's fun to look at. I'm not gonna watch that movie though.
She can't sing her. I mean, like.
I know she can sing. It's just what I've seen.
It just clips. It was some of the cheesiest.
Yeah, that's some Disney Plus.
Yes, I was like, who were they thinking was going to watch this?
National Geographics.
Yeah, I'm looking
on Nat Geo. Yo, I didn't figure that out. My fault. Oh, National's like
it's a TV series where they like profile different.
Oh, okay. See, I would watch that. A documentary about Aretha Franklin. Yes, I would watch it.
That would be fine.
Now, and before I was big on biopics, when I saw Ray, I was overseas. I worked in Iraq for like 6 years, and Ray was one of the movies. I worked for Morale, Welfare, Recreation overseas for the military, and bringing movies into the soldiers and stuff, and a movie theater that we ran out there for the military out there outside of Baghdad was something I was a part of and in charge of. Ray was one of the first movies that we premiered out there, and I could tell that a movie was going to do real good here at home based on how those soldiers responded to it. We all knew that Catwoman was gonna be a flop because all those soldiers Oh man, I mean, talking about it, it messed the morale up for those. I knew that was gonna flop the way they acted. We saw one of the Star Wars prequels over there. We saw Rey. A lot of movies all those movies that came out between 2004 to 2010. I probably watched it overseas with the military. But Ray was just one of those movies that just, I don't know. This was before I was into biopics, and Ray just, I felt it. I was like, I gotta see this movie, and I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't get that feeling with Aretha Franklin at all. Maybe I'll get it with the National Geographic series. Good suggestion. I appreciate that. I'll check that out. But we're so not interested in Cinderella. We went back to talk about Aretha Franklin. All right,
yes, the animated version of Cinderella is
yeah, of course. Now we're gonna move. We just ran down a list of the movies of 2021 that we have not seen and will not probably see. Now it's time for the TV shows that we will not see. Now some of y'all might now we might start getting y'all upset a little bit. Number one for TV shows that are on our have not will not list, it is The Wheel of Time. I don't know what this is about, and I have no interest in seeing it, which is probably a shame because I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I do reviews of science fiction, I get a lot of reviews on when we cover sci-fi, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should do better at covering more sci-fi. But you have got to talk me into. Give me, if anybody has seen this, put in the comment below, or if you're watching live, why should I watch this show? I've heard mixed things about it. Like people have been like, the best show ever. I love this show, and other people are like, it's alright. So I'm like, I don't know. It's on Amazon Prime, Amazon Original. We got that. It's just, I don't know. Am I ignorant about it? I mean, I don't know anything about it.
It's not a topic that interests me.
What's it about? It's about a wheel that takes you back in time.
Moraine, a member of a magical organization, takes 5 young people on a journey, believing that one of them might be the reincarnation of the dragon. A powerful individual prophesies to save the world or destroy it.
I'm sorry. Unless it's the best show that's ever been on Amazon Prime. The whole time she was talking, I was like, when is the Marvelous Miss Maisel coming out?
I'm ready.
Now, you know what? And it might be one of the best things I've ever seen on. But maybe it was the way it was marketed. I just had no interest in watching that. Maybe you guys are unsubscribing right now. Like, just The Wheel of Time. Forget you, Chris. I'm like, man, forget you. All right, I pay the cost to be the boss in this house. All right, I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow. But I don't know. I love stuff like that. But for some reason, it just didn't speak to me. I don't know why. But it's right now. So far, it's on my have not, will not. It's not on my radar right now. But maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I won't. Now the next one that's on our have not watched, will not watch list. That you ain't ever gonna. There is no amount of money you can ever pay me. Like all the whole cast would have to promise me all kinds of like physical favors, and I still won't watch it. And that's Sex in the City. And just like that, I reminded myself why I would never watch this damn show. I'm not the demographic. I'm black. I'm not gonna. This is your kind of show, right, baby?
I guess I'm technically supposed to be the demographic, but I never got into Sex in the City.
I've never.
I've seen a few episodes and just was like, okay. It never drew me in.
And now everybody's we covered it. Sarah talked about she watched it and she didn't even like. I think she watched it like the original, but she doesn't like what's going on in this series so far. And now it's surrounded with controversy with the dude being accused of assault now. So it's like, I'm like, they ironically, because of the hardcore fan base of it, this show has brought in more new subscribers for HBO Max than anything they've ever had. More than Godzilla versus Kong. What the hell is going on? Godzilla versus Kong was awesome. I don't know what the hell y'all were doing with Mortal Kombat, but Godzilla versus Kong was awesome. But Sex in the City, and Just Like That, has brought in more new subscribers for HBO Max than anything else they've ever done. And we just had a Matrix movie come out. I ain't even gonna curse. I'm not gonna try to tell I wasn't gonna curse. It's not for 2022. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna curse because that shit ain't good for you. Anyway, next on the TV list, will not watch list. Have not watched it yet. Probably will not watch it, and that is. And I'm disappointed in this because I thought this might be a funny one, but Kenan, nothing that I've seen on like do not quit Saturday Night Live, dude. If this is how you're gonna try to break away from Saturday Night Live, has been on Saturday Night Live for 20 years. That is crazy.
And he's hilarious.
I love Kenan.
And I don't know the guy's name behind him.
Yeah, him too. Yeah, but everything. I don't know. I mean, he's a single boy. He's a single father raising two kids. Raising two kids is a 3-man job. You got your kids, your granddad, and your brother. Is he playing the best friend or brother? I don't know. I mean, Kenan is hilarious, but there was nothing about the show that I wanted to watch. So I haven't watched one episode. Will not watch it. All right, moving on. Now we're getting closer to the new year for all y'all in New York. We getting there. We gonna count down. I'm gonna get that New Year kiss stuff, baby. Am I gonna get it? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get to fill you up on live stream. Look at the chi-chis. All right. Looking at now, we're gonna move on to have not watched, might watch, or definitely will watch it list. These are the list of the movies that we have not seen in 2021 that is on our maybe or definite list. All right. Have not watched it. I may watch it.
Mostly
The Matrix.
For nostalgia, and I've seen the others, so I want to at least check it out. I know it's not gotten very good reviews.
I gotta see it based on the fact that I heard what the main the plot, like the antagonist is, or I heard spoiler alert, but this is what I heard. I heard that the main antagonist is Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is the bad guy. The Matrix is Warner Brothers. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, they dropped the ball. For one, the Wachowski brothers, siblings, you down to one. Only one of them came back to do this. So it's like you don't even get both of them on this one. It's probably half as good in a franchise that was already on a decline. So,
and it's a pretty long movie.
Is it?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours of meh. But it's on my maybe list. I'll watch it because it's The Matrix. I mean, I'll check it out. We got HBO Max. You know, maybe after this show, maybe we'll watch it. Get all baby oiled up and go check it out. Next on our maybe or definite list. This is the next one is Red Notice. This is a for you. Isn't this a definite? Like you said, you want it.
And I know it didn't get good, but I'm a huge Ryan Reynolds fan, so I will watch that.
Huge Ryan Reynolds, the Rock. I'm a fan of all three of them. I know it doesn't got any good reviews, but for some reason I want to see how Ryan Reynolds and The Rock do, playing off of each other.
Sometimes for me with comedies, especially when it's like slapstick stuff, what others will be like, I don't like it, it didn't have a good plot, whatever. I'm like, Yeah, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. So he tends to just make me laugh in general. So if it's at least halfway decent in the comedy books, then it's a win for me.
And speaking about Ryan Reynolds, we could pause real quick. I should have put something in here for it, but it's sad that like what he just recently tweeted about Betty White a day or two ago, like you know throwing some fun at her, and then she passed away today. That is crazy. And then I think he had to tweet something else again, right? I know he's probably taking it hard. There was a lot of people. There's usually an actor or an actress out there where it's like somebody's willing to coming out with some dirt on them. Like nobody's saying nothing bad about Betty White.
They've been wanting Betty White bubble wrapped for years. Mm-hmm. Protect her at all costs.
I tweeted it out on the Talking to the Media's Twitter account, and I said that I don't care. I know she officially died when she was 99. But I don't care. She made it to me. She made it to 100. She's 2 weeks away from it. I hope they still do that special that they were planning on releasing on her birthday, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it. I watched a little bit of the news coverage of it, and watched some of the past things that she said. Like it was some funny stuff that she said, like on Golden Girls. That was when I was introduced to Betty White. He said, like, I think she was talking to not Blanche, but what was the other one? Dorothy. It's like, she was like, so you're getting old, just like me and Blanche. You're old like me and Blanche, and you're upset or something, like just like me and Blanche, and you're bloated or no, and you've gained weight just like Blanche. Like she didn't throw herself in like little things like that. Like she was like she pretended to be the dumb one of that show, but she was really throwing some shade on all of them. And it was cool that she had all that fame from back in the day. Then she had fame in the 80s and 90s, and then she found fame with the millennials and the Gen Z. Like all these different generations all came together. And they all claim her, so that was kind of cool. So that's for Betty White, real quick. All right, moving on. After Red Notice on our maybe watch list.
Mostly maybe for me.
This is a maybe for you. This is a maybe for Joy, and this is on my no list, but have not seen. But we got Netflix. Tick. I like the way Snoop Dogg said it at the awards. Tick. Tick, boom. You think you gonna watch this? I mean, the musical is a story about the person who wrote Rent. It's him. That's who he's playing. And Andrew Garfield is we just saw him in a movie recently. I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, I had a swinging time with it, but. He's always an A-list actor, so I don't know. I still got a bad taste in my mouth with musicals, man. Like I said, the last musical I saw was Cats, so I don't know if I'm down for another musical. But everybody says that Tick Tick Boom. That's a weird name for a musical. I mean, I guess that's the name of a song. I don't know, but for me, it's not on my watch list. I'm not gonna watch it. But if you watch it and say it was good, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll move it to my maybe list. Hold on 1 second. I just realized I didn't plug the thing up before we die live. Scaring the hell out of the cat. Before the show goes off early, got to plug it into the outlet. I just realized it. Sorry about that. Tick tick boom. Let's see. Maybe, but not for me. It's maybe for Joy, but not for me. What was? And after Tick Tick Boom, something I haven't watched in a minute. I saw Daniel Craig's first one. I think I saw his first, second, and third. I don't know. I don't know. James Bond kind of got boring to me. Although after a while it was just a bunch of hit and misses. Are you interested at all in James Bond?
I mean, I've seen them. I've seen
all the other ones.
So.
Really? I've only seen I think I've seen the first 3. I don't think I saw the 4th one. This is the 5th one. I can't even remember now. I'm surprised I caught up to all the Mission Impossibles, but I had to see Henry Cavill.
I've seen.
I hated the first and the second one, but the third one was okay. Then it started. It was like the Fast and the Furious. After the third one, it was like okay, I got started. But the first 2, I can't stand. But I'm the opposite with him, with Daniel Craig. I like the first couple of James Bonds that he did, but the later ones, I'm done. So it's on my maybe, but you said it's on my no, but you said maybe for you. All right. Next we have. This is something I'm. You know what? You guys will be surprised. But this is on my will watch list, and that's Spencer. With the Twilight girl, Kristen Stewart. Look, this is her Oscar movie right here. Y'all better put some respect on her name. Why am I interested in Spencer? Am I the demographic? Don't try to put me in a stereotype bubble. I am the demographic. I love the Netflix series The Crown. I don't know why. I just do. And when I heard that Kristen Stewart was playing Princess Di, I was all in. So I'm curious on what she did with it. I haven't seen it yet, but that is a movie I am going to see because I even like the young lady that's playing Princess Di in the Crown. She's doing a great job. This doesn't have. You don't have any interest in this one though. Kristen Stewart. I'm gonna put some respect on her name. Next on my maybe list, we have not watched it, but I probably will. M. Night Shyamalan to me has been doing better. Now that he's gotten his ego out the way. Old. I've seen all his movies so far, but I have not seen this one yet. It seems interesting. I mean, this family. I think they go on a private island with the family, and I think they had and everybody starts to age. They get older and older. There was like a little girl, maybe she was 6 or 7, and then she's the next scene in the trailer, she's a teenager and getting older and pregnant. I'm like, what? How did she get pregnant? I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I'm worried did some crazy stuff happen on this island. I mean, because this girl is I mean, imagine being a little girl, a little boy, and then all of a sudden you're aging. That would scare the hell out of you, man. So the concept of it was interesting to me, but you don't do horrors that much, I know. So I don't know. M. Night Shyamalan, the Sham Hammer hasn't interested you in a while. That's the best you can get. He's a meh for you. Another definite have not watched, but definitely will, only because I was a huge fan of the series. The Saints of Newark, I want to say it right, of The Sopranos. Tony Soprano's son. I'm forgetting his real name, but his son plays the young Tony Soprano. He looks, obviously he looks just like him, and I'm just curious on how well he did. I've always been a Sopranos fan. This was a series that I got introduced to again when I was overseas, and I fell in love with that series. I bought all the DVDs when I was out there, and I gotta catch. That was a series that even though I finished it a long time ago, and I could go back and watch it, start over from the beginning, and watch over and over and over again. So I'm interested in watching it. Only reason why I haven't watched it yet, it's just time kind of got away from me. But I'm a Sopranos guy. I know. I don't know if you've seen. Did you ever watch The Sopranos?
Just a few here and there.
Not really your series. Yeah, that's my series. I'm a Sopranos dude. That's my show. A movie that I'm not rushing to go see, but I still kind of can't. I'm just so curious of seeing this of how it all turned out. Fast 9. I mean, I mean, when I heard that they finally took them damn cars into outer space, I'm like, man, what the hell? It was supposed to be a joke. The cars are going to be going into outer space, but I heard they did it. They strapped a rocket to one of those damn cars and it went to outer space. Like, what the hell? Even though The Rock isn't in it, well, we got his replacement with John Cena, who's playing Vin Diesel's brother, because they obviously look so much alike, right? I mean, it's like a damn mirror. Like, what the hell's going on? That's probably one of the reasons why I hesitated in watching it, because like what the hell? Like, John Cena, even though I love him in comedies and stuff, I don't know. I can't take him seriously in these action movies sometimes. But I told you about that. What just recently happened with The Rock and Vin Diesel.
She's decided she wants to play.
Now she's behind. I don't think she can see her. There she go. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there she is. All right, now she's on the camera. You're officially on the show now. But yeah, Fast 9. Nah, not gonna watch it. I mean, I am gonna watch it. I am, but I'm not. I won't break an appointment. I gotta have like nothing to do.
I'm way behind anyway, so
you gotta catch up to it.
I haven't watched any of the last several.
Now the next one is one that I did see. I went to an advanced screening of it. Nobody. I recommend it. I don't know if it's on your maybe list or not, but it was good. People think that the way it was filmed, because I think some of the creators of it were the people from the John Wick. We thought that this was in the John Wick universe. It turns out it's not. It's not. It's just similar stuff. But a former like assassin or cleaner or hitman or whatever he is, and he's kind of being pulled back into the lifestyle, like kind of like John Wick. But nobody. I recommend it. And he's funny, so I think you would like it. I loved it. So you said that's on your 2021 maybe list. And getting down to it. Oh man, we're about to hit. It's about to be midnight up there in New York. Real quick. Let me see. Let's stop the show real quick to do a quick countdown for New York. So for anybody that's watching in New York, because we're about to end the show stream real quick. Unless we can pile, I would try to hammer through the rest of them real quick to make it to the countdown. But I won't. But no, we're live, so we'll give New York their shout out there. We're Central Standard Time, but I know it's out. But it's about to be 2022. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Maybe get a little kiss after the show. Yeah, it's not new. It's not midnight for us yet, so that was just the countdown for New York. So Happy New Year 2022 is upon us, and on the East Coast, we're here in the Central. It's just 11 o'clock over here, so my neighbors are like, "What the they doing?" They've been popping fireworks.
6 p.m.
Yeah, since like 6 o'clock in the morning.
They started last weekend.
For real, on Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all! Throwing fireworks at each other and going to the emergency room. After that, A Quiet Place 2. Did you see A Quiet Place?
No, but you told me that I gotta get on there.
You've got to. I can't. Now it's like I can't watch it. Obviously, I can't watch this until you've seen the first one. So, Quiet Place 2, and I heard it was just as good as the first one, and I think you would like it. You gotta. I know you don't do horror, but it's not mostly horror. It's more suspense. There are some horrific scenes in it, but it's mostly about the environment and the situation, the fact that you have to be quiet. I think you would get a kick out of it. So if it was not on your I will watch list, it is now, because I'm putting it there. Next on our have not watched in 2021, but will be watching, The Conjuring. I think we saw the Conjuring movies all together. We've seen them all, and we've had The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It on HBO Max for I don't know how many months now, and we still haven't watched it yet. Like, what the hell? So that's one that I've been passing by it and whatnot. I want to, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. You don't like horror movies, but I was like, maybe watch it tonight. I don't know, but I don't know. I want to see it. And because we saw her in Hawkeye before we watched The Conjuring. That's crazy. The mother right there. That was Kate's mom, and we haven't even watched The Conjuring yet. And here's another one that's gonna make me lose my black card. That I haven't seen yet. Judas and the Black Messiah. The return from this is Get Out meets Black Panther. No, I have not watched it. I don't know why. I was meaning to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just haven't. I'm sorry. It's on me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I humble myself before you, and I beg your forgiveness, guys. I haven't watched it. It's 100%. We got some spam over here now. Okay, that's cool. Moving on to the next one, last couple ones, because now we're getting into the TV. The last three. These are TV shows in 2021 that we have not seen that we are planning on watching, since everybody's talking about it.
It didn't start in 2021,
but season 4 did. Yellowstone. This is a show that everybody's talking about now, and it's like, okay, it's not something I would normally like watch, but I like the cast, and everybody's talking about it. So this is something that I guess we're gonna have to check out. Yellowstone. Why should we watch it? Put it in the box below. Comment, let me know. Talk us into it, guys. There's another one. This is for me now. Now, I'm gonna try to get Joy to watch this, because I watch John Campia's show, and I take his opinion seriously, because he doesn't just throw like best or greatest of all time. He doesn't throw that around lightly. But John Campia said that Arcane is the greatest animated series that he has ever seen, and I've seen him talk about other shows. Like it's like he has said that this is like Game of Thrones, the way they did it. It's that deep, that dramatic. And now it's an animated series prequel to based on a video game that they said had really no storyline in the video game, but now it's being called one of the greatest series of all time. So I gotta see what the fuss is about. I'm curious on that. I have not seen it, and definitely will plan on watching it. I don't know if I'm gonna convince you to watch it. Maybe I'll sneak it on her before we go to bed or something like that. Just turn it on and force her to watch it. It might become the best show she's ever seen in the world, in her life. Last on our list, have not seen it, will see it, is, this is more, again, probably just for me. Hulu's Hit Monkey. An assassin monkey in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a hitman that is a monkey. And he has a ghost best friend, I think. Then you can look up the synopsis. I'm telling you, we gonna watch it tonight. It's 2022. You gotta open yourselves up to new experiences. I've been using that line in the bedroom for I don't know how many years now. She still ain't gonna let me.
I mean, that's all it says.
Assassin monkey with a best friend.
The ghost.
A ghost best friend.
Ghost of an American assassin.
There you go. Hit Monkey. All right, guys. Real quick, let's recap what from the list of the movies of 2021 that we have not seen, that we will not see, and we will see. Running down the list once again, real quick. Have not, will not. The Harder They Fall. Still Water. Spiral. Pig. You can hear the fireworks just going off in the background. The Forever Purge. Never gonna happen. Escape Room 2. Nomadland. Respect. Cinderella. Now for TV, have not, will not. The Wheel of Time. And just like that, Keenan. That is our have not watched, definitely probably will. Now give us, give us like, I mean, as time goes by, maybe we'll change our minds on some of these things. But as of now, it doesn't look like we will watch those movies. On the might not watch or definitely will watch, there is The Matrix 4, Red Notice, Tick, Tick, Boom, No Time to Die, Spencer, Old, Many Saints of Newark, F9, Nobody, that's for Joy, A Quiet Place 2, The Conjuring 3, Judas and the Black Messiah, the Last Messiah. For television, Yellowstone, Arcane, and Hit Monkey. That is it. Those are the movies that we have not seen. Some we will not see. Some we might see. Just depends on which one of these out of the whole list. Which one do you think you might want to try to check out first for 2022? Hit Monkey.
Yellowstone.
Hit Monkey. I heard Hit Monkey. So you want to try to watch Yellowstone first? There's Arcane. Now, take your time, baby. No. There's A Quiet Place up there. Don't forget. There's F9. We got the. You want to try to check out an episode of Yellowstone? You want to try to catch up with that first? All right. Well, you know what they say. Happy wife. I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of this episode. I'm gonna check. I'll check it out, guys. That'll do it, guys. That's our list of movies that we have not seen in 2021 and probably will not see. Some we will see. Let us know what movies, what TV shows you haven't seen from 2021 that you might go see, that you might give us your reasons why you haven't seen it and why, and if you will or if you will not, if you're banning it, boycotting it, or just banned from ever watching it, and just tell us below, put it in the box, and maybe we'll talk about it on the upcoming show. That'll do it, guys. If you want to, like I said, if you want to reach out to us and say what you got to say, put it in the box, comment below in the comment section. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't become a subscriber already. As I always say, what the hell are you waiting for? If you want to check us out on podcasts, if you haven't checked us out on the main show, you can check us out, listen to us on Google Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple TV. I am Chris. Thank you to my wife Joy for helping me out. Thank you, baby, for helping me out this week. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Here's the 2022. And for the person who's spamming us with all the explicit stuff, come on. What are you doing? It's not that type of show. I'm like, I know the cheat-cheats are out, but those are mine. Get your own. Till next time, guys. Peace.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal.